In our chest. A cursed chest containing a rare relic. Upon opening it, you will bleed until you kill an enemy. Alright, so... we'll start bleeding a little bit here. Ow, 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 ow. This is his trap room, I guess. That's not useful. This is where finding an enemy is like important, so I can basically stop bleeding here. I don't think that killed anything. That certainly did. Alright, we're gonna go back up here, pick up all the stuff I left. So daggers. Charging clip. Getting an attack buff depending on the current shield absorption. Increase attack by 5 for every 10 absorption, capping at 50. Sure, I'll use this about like a shield, but whatever. That's fun, I guess. No idea what this is all about. Alright, relic blueprint and well done roast. We got a relic blueprint. I think I'll skip that because I don't really need to heal. I got 2 elixir charges and I still have to go through, like, you know, an area before the final boss, so we're pretty good, I think, at this point. Another crystal here. You know, I just realized something. I'd be familiar over here, right? And a new one. So I want to actually pick up Reaper Pumpkins here. So this guy's got Terra Whirlwind. Summon a violent earthquake affecting all enemies, dealing earth damage around each enemy. Or Triumphant Charge, DC Charge at a target. Okay, so that'd be useful for melee type of guy, I think, but not really me, so... that's what I get from that. I can pick up Demon Lord here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to basically take for like the final battle. And I always think that, you know, more mobility is always nice, so maybe I'll take this guy. You know, some of like the basic guys in here, like Swashbuckler, they seem like very like, you know, mild, but they're actually pretty useful. Fire Breather. So it's a dragon. That'll do some damage. Get back into flames. Oops, I knocked him out. Fire trap. Break him again. Down he goes. Oh, that's easy enough. 50% chance of using a skill to execute again toward the same target. However, skill damage will be reduced. Glass wall. Whenever damage is dealt to adjacent enemies, obtain a shield that can absorb 5 damage. Expires after current turn. And Crystal Bliss, there's a 50% chance that critical damage deal will be increased. I guess I'll go for this one. Our monolith to basically talk to, a social room. You discover what appears to be a social room of sorts. Messy and stuffed with supplies, it seems like an operation was performed here just recently. The pungent smell of disinfectant and blood is making you dizzy. You hear footsteps in the corridor behind you. You decide to hold your breath and try to find something before the owner of the room returns. So lose some HP, chance to get a relic, or escape before owner returns. Let's try and get the relic. You haven't found anything of value. As footsteps draw closer, you decide to... We'll try again. On the verge of suffocation, you notice a shiny object in the corner under some medical supplies. You pick it up and realize it's an ancient relic. You leave the room content with your findings. That hurt me a little bit, but whatever. Amulet Wilderness. When an attack hits, absorb 1 round buff from itself and increase damage to the next normal attack by 50%. Not sure how useful this is, but we'll see. Let's heal up at this point, because, you know, no HP is, like, bad. I'm actually falling off, like, you know, into the abyss. Boy Who Lies. A rusty robot in the shape of a young boy turns to you. Its nose is almost long enough to poke you in the eye. Hey there, friend. Everyone tells me that I need to stop lying in order to be a real boy and shrink my nose. But don't they see? Lies make the world go round. You think so too, don't you? Argue that lies don't have a place in this world. You need not show your disdain so quickly. Another friend of mine, well, ex-friend of mine, he sells all kinds of strange items in the dream realm. I've lied to him one too many times for him to ever forgive me. Now, if you'll do me a tiny little favor by telling him I've perished in this endless maze, I'm sure he'll be so delayed as I have a sale and celebration. So you can accept the necessity of lies and get a discount, or deny the necessity of lies. You'll regret it. You'll see when you've grown up. Alright, that's the dungeon. I'm gonna guess we're doing Duae. But who knows, it could be Tricksters or whatever. Take a drink of water. And it's Duae. Hello. So she sees me coming. Not sure how useful that's going to be, but we'll see. I did some damage to her. We'll go here. Do some damage there. Let her on fire here a little bit. That was annoying. I did some damage to her. Mass assassins. I was trying basically to get her to line up so I could use, like, you know, my builds a little bit better, but oh well. Oh, there's the double strike. Yeah, let's see if I get some item space to expend here at this point. Oh, okay, so that was a good test, I guess, there. There's lava burst. Sit right here and pound her a little bit. Get over here a little bit. He's almost down. But might as well use an elixir. I got, you know, time for it. So I guess, like, you know, these only work if they're, like, you know, just, like, close enough to, like, sort of hit things, so... Something to watch out for. Down she goes. And stat scroll rare. Not sure I really need the MP, so let's go for this. And Siphon Phantos, sure. I guess we'll take the last wall. And that's basically it for this boss battle. Alright, so, through the ocean depths I go. Well, I gotta go through this first, I guess. Boom, boom. Alright, I could get better gauntlets now if I want, or this pistol. I may actually want to get a pistol. Not really sure though. That would be nice to get earlier. Add 1 to your hit counter for every attack, and 2 if the target is 3 tiles away. If the counter reaches 5 after your turn, you will gain a buff to attack knockback effect to your attacks lasting 3 turns. The far away your target, the more damage you deal. I figure I was going to go for these pistols here. The reason I'm using this pistol, by the way, is just for a simple reason that, like, you know, it's blue. Which means, like, I attach an effect to it. So, the last bullet code chance is increased, 15% chance to consume no ammo when shooting. After mana reloading, crit chance gets increased by 30%. Let's put that right there. Alright, let's go. Now, if I'm smart about this, I really should just charge straight toward the boss. So I basically have, like, the most, like, you know, health basically to, like, take on the final boss with. That's what I think, at least, here. Boss is this way. Get the shark, the snail. I think you're loading up. And let's go. You're gonna throw stuff at me. Yes. Try to get knocked back there, but couldn't, so... There we go. Just a little bit of damage to them. I guess you can't break them, while basically, like, you know, you get that second attack on them or something. And yeah, these guys are doing a lot more damage to, like, the enemies, by the way, so that's worth knowing about, like, you know... things here. Down you go. Been a while since I used the pistol, but whatever, it's working well. Alright, there's those guys again. Don't really care though. Elemental ripples. As you enter this room, you feel the elements at an imbalance, rippling through your body. At the center of the ripple, you find an elemental rift torn open by the abyss. Colorful but volatile sparks of elements flow freely all around you, as the crown of these elements can be utilized. The wave energy of these elements can be converted into your strength, or pure mana if you so wish. No fear, and make it your own. The abyss will always take its fair share of prizes. The crown winked at you enamouredly. So, turn the elements into pure mana. Use the elements to strengthen familiars, or give up on using the elements. That's strength for familiars. You gaze upon these elements and decide to turn them into your own power. So, touch the scarlet element, obtain one ram unlearned fire lava type skill. Touch the blue element, return to get a water ice type skill. Turquoise for wind or electricity, or earth for, or you know, purple for earth or poison. Let's go for purple. As you touch the elemental ripples, you feel new power waking deep within you. How will you use this power? Power is currently. So, those are my current ones. Assign a skill to your first slot, Poison Meteor. So, basically, like, you know, take away something in order to, like, improve something else. So, I think this is, like, the Octo King's, like, ability. Should be fun. Oh, pierce this again. Alright, so you can only do this 3 times, and then, like, after that, like, you know, you can't do any more. Weapons. Cool weapons and all, but whatever. Don't need them. Receive a blessing from a devout person. Statue above you and enemies will die in one hit after you open his chest. Clear free combat rooms, boss included, to get rid of his blessing. I don't feel like dying in one hit. Ooh, this is new. Crystallized Frost. I've never seen this guy before. Whoops, I didn't mean to blink up here. Poison this guy a little bit. That's a little bit of breaking there. I think this will break him if I do this, so let's do that. Down he goes. Alright, so, Relic Lock, Miniature Typhoon. Whenever you deal wind damage, there's a 20% chance to cure Miniature Typhoon. Clock of Illusion. Every time you use a skill, the cooldown of all skills will be reduced. Benefit Flash, regain free HP whenever drench damage is defeated. This is probably most useful. As a new familiar again, so this was the Crystallized Frost. Fires an ice bolt in a straight line, dealing ice damage to the first target. After hitting the target, the ice bolt spreads to a 2x5 area of ice, dealing ice damage from freezing targets in the fog. And then Cage of Eternal Frost attacks a Cage of Eternal Frost onto a target that will activate in 3 turns, freezing all enemies around it. So he's like a good, like, guy for, like, more like, sporadic, like, boss fights, I guess. I feel like exploring this one, so I'm just gonna explore. Let's get that. I might already have this relic blueprint, but whatever, I'll pick it up again. A challenge encounter. Stun all enemies before defeating them. So I can't do this if I stun him by, like, do stuff like this. Whoops! I guess I failed it because that didn't count as being stunned. Oh, this guy could hit me from here, apparently. Ow, I get like hit for like 50 like HP damage when I get hit by stuff. Hmm. By the way, I have a feeling I use an elixir before I have to do his fights, like the final fight here, so let's see if I can basically find this point. Weapons Gacha Station? Oh, that's too late to basically really be useful. Huh, there's a cannon here. Good to know. What's over this way? Let me damage this guy. Alright, well that's basically it for this level. We'll just use that right now. And here we go, the final boss. So this one's a little bit interesting, I guess, because essentially you're basically fighting like the two bosses, but there's also something else behind them. Let's get into that basically.